My name is Lauren, and I did CYIA for 4 summers and really enjoyed it. Got a lot out of it, great experience. I loved that it gave me a purpose for my summer, a spiritual purpose. I could have just gotten a normal job or hung out at home, but instead I got to do work that had an eternal impact, which was so cool, and I got to see children come to know Jesus. I also took from it skills and a confidence for sharing the gospel with people that I wouldn't have had otherwise, that even today I can share the gospel with adults with confidence and know that I am able to share the points and really convey what's important, the truth behind it, in a way that people can understand. It was also a really great experience for me personally. I grew spiritually immensely, laid the foundation for my walk with God, and I got leadership experience that I couldn't have had anywhere else. There was cultural exposure on many levels. I got to work in daycares in inner city Denver, and in churches in Highlands Ranch, and in park clubs where we didn't know what kind of kids we were going to have. And I also got to go to Boston and partner with a bilingual church, which was so cool because they kind of have different culture, different ways of doing things, but people who really love Jesus and were so kind, and it was such a good exposure that now I can interact with people who are different from me on a deeper level that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. On top of this, I also had just a fun time. I built deep friendships. Spending that much time together, you go pretty deep pretty fast, and made memories that I'll take with me for the rest of my life. But the most important thing that I took from CEF by far was my relationship with God really started there. I had grown up in the church, but when I was 13 and started CEF, I kind of had a lot of theology, and it wasn't all together for me. And I had heard people talk about having a relationship with God, but I didn't know how to get from my belief system to a relationship, that transition. But at my first year of training, we had such awesome people pouring into us, sharing with us, and challenging us. I was expected to teach other people about God, and so that really challenged me to seek, to search, to ask those questions and find answers. And they challenged us to read the Bible every day and spend time one-on-one with God, which made all the difference. The one thing that has actually developed my relationship with God into adulthood. So I would definitely recommend CEF to anyone. If you haven't done it in the past, you're missing out, and you need to get into this, because I grew more in so many different areas than I ever could have anywhere else. Do something important with your summer.